I mean, a close game, hopefully. The fact that, I think for me, I was always expecting Ivy to struggle in most of their matchups, but that game 2 gave me a little bit of confidence, and this is the type of lineup that, in theory, can do pretty well. I think mainly off the back of Darkseer. I'm a little bit worried for Luna throughout the game. Normally on Luna, you want to be able to like stand and right-click and kill heroes, but Timber, Abaddon, Tiny, CK, they're all pretty tanky, so I'm skeptical for the Luna, but the Darkseer, that's where the hero can shine. But we got a little wraparound.
Oh,
surprise!
Oh, the cube's going to be found first. Oh,
he's dead.
I think the surprise is for Ivy. They just lost first blood as Gorg was able to take down Cube. Are they going to be able to chase for another?
Why not? Stun in 2. Stun in 1.
Here we go. Who are they going to go for? Oh, stun onto both as well.
2 second stun. Great RNG.
That's going to be a dead Luna, surely. Oh, JM actually with the heals. No, it's not at all. He's able to keep low skill alive at least.
Whew. I thought for a second, I won't lie, when they had the smoke, I thought they were the ones typing good luck, have fun as they were smoking in, but it was actually just Pablo being polite. But all right, not often do you see the team smoking give away the first blood, but Cube a little bit excited to get into the fray.
And we're going to see this again from Gorg. They love to do the aggressive tri-lanes, T.
Ah, man,
Why not? Last game you weren't sort of super sold on it, but this game, is there a much better, clearer reason for the aggressive tri-lane?
I feel like in all games thus far, the tri-lane that Team would have run has enabled Gorg to find the farm.
Yeah,
you know,
it has indeed.
Like the TA was top net worth previous game. The game before that, again, Gorg top net worth. So I think they have set up their lanes really well so far. But it's how they kind of use that. Like, again, to be very clear, Board have taken away the laning phase and the early 15-20 minutes of the game with like 7-8k plus leads in both games. So the fact that Ivy came back in that game too was commendable based on their resilience to the aggression.
I'm trying to run down Ixon here. Some good damage. Quite enough to get the kill though.
A much better tri-lane for Ivy this time around. You have Io Luna naturally very, very tanky, pump out the right clicks. You have, of course, Luna Blessing enabling the tri-lane to do more damage. You have double stick, one on Io, a wand on Luna. So those two should be able to survive from the aggression. You chuck a clock in that as well. You're going to have kill threat on this lane, especially if you get to level 2, level 3, and you get some earlier denies. And this is Ivy adapting throughout the series for sure. We're seeing the same thing here. A Darkseer just freely skipping top lane.
Yeah, I mean, who's happy with the 1v1 top, or is it just pretty even?
Yeah, it's pretty even. I think the main thing will be Darkseer will be grabbing the wave and farming the small camp as well. And Timbersaw can't do that early on, but when he hits high levels, he'll be mirroring that. So you'll most likely see Darkseer pull ahead early on, but then potentially Timbersaw catch back up soon after. And I think if you're Ivy, as long as Luna farms bottom and Darkseer's free farming top, you're happy to hit that kind of mid-game timing where you're going to be able to, vacuum. Like, mention the heroes, there's 4 melee heroes on team board. Like, we're going to be seeing some big vacuums in this game.
That's true.
Comboed with maybe a, big cogs, the Agsum Storm Spirit.
That's going to be the big follow-up, yeah.
Like,
or the lead-in. Yeah.
They have a really nice lineup for these mid-game fights, and I'm excited to see them execute it.
I'm trying to go for Pablo a bit, but, Cube. They want to commit for him. Won't be able to get the stun off in time, so Cube's fine.
Again, we're seeing the exact same setup Team Board does. Block the small camp, try and fight for the hard camp to be alive. All the small things to keep the lane in a good spot. Neither team's really pulling ahead in these tri-lanes right now until they kill Io, and I take back my words.
Oh, it's close. JM.
Oh, he's going. Oh my, he's going. Ooh! He wanted it.
Oh, he's able to get the courier.
He had the boots on it.
No boots for low skill for a minute.
Low move speed, yep. Very difficult.
Oh, JM gets close. That's done. Oh, it's going to do it there. The stun, followed up by that bouncing acorn shot, takes out JM.
Yeah, these cheaper kills in tri-lanes, they can be the offsetting things when you are lower XP, but for now, looking good. Exon just, he's playing on the fringe, not trying to steal every little bit of XP. You have to be super careful. Tri-lanes actually take quite a lot of skill. to perform. You can't just be 3 heroes, you know, AFKing in the lane.
Yeah, they've got to that solid spot for Gorg on the levels now where he's got the point in each. He's got the stun, he's got the catch, he's got the sustain. 4-minute rune and Excalibur. He's going to be able to grab that water rune cube. Not able to stop Excalibur from getting the refill. Back down bottom lane, another death for JM.
I think we saw this in game 1 when they had the tri-lane, when Ivy mirrored it. They want to make that natural 4-minute move towards that water rune, and they instantly identify it and snipe away a kill on the side lane. It's normally the team that breaks from tri-laning the first often falls victim to just more aggression, and we're seeing it here.
Oh, cube.
A second kill.
He's still level 1, so he's a very easy kill.
Ooh. And no despair from JM, no TP. Having to walk back, the walk of shame happening on the IO. Yeah, not the best start from Ivy, unfortunately. They had the heroes to be able to tri-lane, but not having their small camp available, not being in position at the 4-minute mark, kind of giving board. Like, look at this positioning of the wave. It feels like it's been here for pretty much the entire time. And we saw it from that beautiful weatherman after game 1 from Lacoste. Pablo at the 4-5-minute mark, shifting away to the triangle, making the stacks, sweeping into mid lane. Ball just hitting the same beats as their success from game 1 for sure. But if we look at the offlane, it's a little old Darks here. 41 CS, living the dream. Now it's past 5 minutes, he can grab the wave. It de-aggroes a lot earlier. Keep farming up. I think the difficulty in Dota is when you're tri-laning as Radiant, you don't really get to make stacks as your supports. You're stuck inside the lane taking the fight. Where Dio on the offlane, it's so easy to quickly poke your head back into that jungle and make the efficiencies. Like this Luna, she's looking towards the jungle, like where's my farm going to be, you know, where am I going to recover? There's nothing available. I don't think a single person on Ivy has yet to make a stack. Oh, Radjet, look at this. Oh, that's a big wave.
He's going to try and farm some Ancients.
Why not? He's got 3 points in passive. He can stand there, hands off the keyboard.
There we go. You know, Radjik's definitely trying to do his best to get that more from pulling the creep wave to the side in comparison to what Max was able to do as the Darks here.
Radjik's going to keep replicating that. But no, Max, he's gonna mirror it. I think farming one small camp and a medium, or in a hard, sorry, should kind of give you the same effect as slowly farming up an Ancient. He's not farming the entire Ancient camp every time, so yeah, Darks is still going to be pretty happy here. And I still feel like if you're Ivy, you're kind of happy that your Darks is having this type of game. Like, right now, this early aggression, can maybe your low school not dying help?
Yeah.
There we go.
They're both at the 1 charges. Good job that they did. Otherwise, he may have gone down. TP over from Cube as well, making sure that Team Bold can't keep pushing in onto the Luna.
But like, I'm looking at this Darks, and he's the type of hero that he's rushing Ags right now. Of course, it's going to be very good. The bonus HP, survive through the little bit of jump that Board will be providing. But I want to be seeing him TPing into some of these early engagements potentially with a Storm Spirit, overwhelm this fight once he has the wall available, and just punish, because they're not really hitting towers on Board, right? They're not going to be suddenly grouping up and saying this is our tower to take. They are going to be relying on catapult waves and pickoffs.
See, 2 of them try and go for Excalibur here, but backup is on its way. See if Pablo can keep Excalibur alive. He's trying to hold them back with the stuns, but Excalibur still goes down. Mobite is out with the TP. Cube, let's see if they've got anything else to throw out for him. Probably not. Yeah, with the stick charges, Cube's able to make it away. They take out Excalibur in the mid. Nothing that Team Bold could do in time to take anything in return.
Really nice moves. These are the moves that you need to suddenly disrupt the map. When you're getting tri-laned, if you break your supports away, they have to make a decisive blow elsewhere to force the supports to mirror that. Team Board, they bring the Abaddon, they bring the Hoodwink, you know, Tiny still falls, and because of that, low skill starts to hit the creep's bottom. The map feels a little bit more open for this safe lane. So I'd like to see Ivy potentially use this quirk to greater effect, pair up with the Darkseer for a little bit, pair up with the Storm Spirit, and just keep running at these heroes that are left kind of isolated. Oh god, Max. Oh, I mean, I'm just fake hype there at that point, sorry. You can't touch the Timbersaw, all right? He's off on his own island.
Yeah, completely letting Radix do whatever he wants in their triangle.
That's fair play. I wouldn't want to look at that. Ivy don't have the heroes to kill him. Like, if at any point Radix decided to TP this lane, low skills off to the jungle instantly. And I think he might look to do that once he picks up a couple more items. But for now, he's loving the free farm. Already level 9. About to hit level 10.
Cube getting some good stacks here as well.
And XP. He's using that Iron Shell from the Darkster.
Oh, actually, yeah, he's just taking them himself.
Yoinking them. He's actually dying to them too.
He's got to be a little careful.
Will he die to this camp? No. Ah, nighttime. Doesn't aggro. Very cool. Oh, poor old Max. Yeah, at the higher levels, as a Dark, you don't want to be near the Timbersaw. You want to be skipping behind the wave. So that one moment there can be difficult. And the time in which Max, because he TP'd away from top, it allowed Timbersaw to get creeps fine into this tower and then start chunking it down. And Max hasn't had the time yet to get past him to then keep skipping.
I mean, they're rotating for the kill. They're going to try and kill Radix here.
He's got a hood and a wand.
See if they've got the damage. 3 heroes going for him.
He's still got a wand, 15 wand.
He's still got a lot of HP, and he's also got the backup. A little bit of an ambitious move there from Ivy. And they'll need quite a bit more than that if they wish to kill Radix. See, down on the bottom lane, Gorg. He's going to go with a Phantasm straight onto JM, and maybe they could chase low skill as well. Have a stun again in a second, but TPs are coming in. Mobile going to make sure that he's there to help try and turn things around onto Gorg. Ooh, a bit of a pause, bit of a DC. Gorg probably dead here. There is a bushwhack in a second.
Well, let's leave it to chat, all right? 1, he's dead. 2, he's alive. I'm personally going to throw out a 1.
I think a 1. I mean, as I say, he's going to have Mobile and low skill likely to get stunned.
Yep.
Actually, well, Mobile's he's also because he's revving up another ball lightning. So
you're just trying to bait out some 2s right now, Owen. You're baiting out the 2s, and if you press 2, you will get timed out from chat. So watch out for that one. We don't want that here. Does look rather pretty, doesn't it?
Oh wait, dude.
Oh, what?
He's got his armlet on the courier.
Oh,
so if that comes in, he turns the armlet on, pots the wand, turns armlet on. Pablo gets the two-man bushwhack.
Yep.
I think Gorg might he could live.
Oh, the 2s are rising up.
There is a chance.
You've just installed some hope.
Is there any remnants on the ground?
I don't think there is.
There isn't.
No.
It's
2 seconds for the next remnant.
So he's about to take he's gonna take a lucent beam.
Yep.
And an overload hit.
So he's gonna take about 80 damage plus the 75.
155.
There's about 200. He's got a 15 wand. That's gonna become a 16 after the beam.
I don't think he dies here.
Mate, the 2s are pretty happy right now.
He's not going to die. In fact, Excalibur's coming in.
Oh, Pablo's got a bushwhack in 1. Ooh, the plot thickens.
Someone's lights went out. What happened?
Oh, no.
Oh, that probably means he's got no power.
That is an internet issue.
He might have lost power here.
Okay.
Interesting.
Well,
so hopefully it comes back for him.
I've got chat open to see the 1s and the 2s. I feel a bit baited now.
Yeah, no, honestly, dude, I think Gorg's living, and I think they're going to get both kills.
I mean, I thought there's a remnant down, but now in closer inspection, yeah, I'm kind of excited for a 2. All right. Hopefully, of course, Max can restore his internet.
We'll see that attempt on Radix again, top it. Just even if it's, even if he's sort of caught in the wall, has an illusion hit, it just doesn't matter. This Timbersaw doesn't die to this.
Yeah, I feel like this is the type of play where you have to accept that your draft can't kill Timbersaw.
Yeah.
And these should have been heroes running at this bot lane, taking the fight to potentially the CK, flipping the script, and allowing you to shunt the CK out of bot. Because once you kill a hero that one time with a rotation, in the back of their mind, they're like, he can TP in, he can do the same thing. They know how to kill me. I'm not invincible. And Ivy are yet to do that to board, so they're still playing with that confidence, and it's why Gorg was still, chasing, looking for more, because Ivy have yet to make that punishing play to install fear. And we're now, he's back!
He's back.
He's
Excellent
back.
Stuff. There we go, ladies and gentlemen, he's good to go. Power is on.
Will he live? Don't forget to set the scene. Armlet coming in.
As long as he must have had time to think through this, so he knows that Armlet's coming. He's got to get ready to smash that wand.
I want your best casting here, Owen.
To smash the wand and turn the armlet on when it gets delivered.
It's your time to shine.
There we go, there's the one, there's the bushwhack onto two, into the avalanche, it's easy, Gorg survives, and they don't get both kills though.
I mean, it doesn't.
They don't get both kills, but he does indeed live.
All right, the twos, congratulations. I got a bit too giddy.
That's why I was trying to help out the twos there.
The twos were good.
I mean, Pablo, he was very close to even getting that. If there wasn't an IO there, a follow-up acorn shot might have actually got the kill.
The pesky armlet, man, the pesky. I'm thankful that we went into further investigation. That is riveting stuff. We should do pauses more often. That was actually quite fun. Excellent, though. Not having as much fun.
Nice. Ooh, yeah, he's looking pretty dead. That kill in the mid, but bottom lane, Team Bulb will be able to push for the tower here with Excalibur's presence. And with the tower going down, that should be the money for Excalibur to get his Blink Dagger picked up.
Yeah, this is now a scary window of the game because Luna needs to farm, but her Ancients, they're getting stolen every second.
Yeah, Radix has been loving this area. They're going to try and make another attempt on Radix.
He has another... Oh!
They've got 4 of them. 4 of them might be... I think they've got 5 of them. 5 of them will do it.
Beautiful.
The whole team surrounds Radix. They're able to kill him.
Just had to bring 5 heroes, but the 5 heroes, the fact that he did it, at least brings back the triangle towards Ivy. Bot lane's now scary. We saw the Blink Dagger get picked up from Tiny. They're going to want to pair up this Hoodwink and the Tiny, look for these free pickoffs, because Io and Luna will be a little bit AFK now as they quickly recover from that laning phase. This is for sure a scary portion of the game if you're Ivy. You need to be very efficient with how you farm and react accordingly.
Yeah, we do see Excalibur. He did jump down to attempt for the rune, so they know that blink is there. So, not able to catch anyone by surprise with this.
And now they bring the Timber to mid. Even, like, he's pretty much unkillable. Sure, he just died, but it was 5 heroes. You put an Abaddon behind that, that's going to completely offset it. Most likely Tiny, lurking in the wings as well. Yep, playing just behind. This is a pretty scary group of 4 right now. They're relying on mispositioning to be their friend on Ivy.
Oh, Cube's going to go for the hook shot. See if they got the damage. Wolf's been dropped down. T-Ixen trying to keep Excalibur alive with the Mistcoil and the shield, but he can't save him. Excalibur falls. Jump forward from Gorg with the stun. He's got the lockdown, but straight away Mobi able to get the Invis rune off, and I might even be able to turn and look towards Radix. He's getting a little low. Low skill trying to chase, but Radix even poking back in on low skill a bit. Not a huge amount low skill can do sort of team fight wise at the moment with this skill build. Doesn't have the points in the beam or the eclipse. It's all about hitting the creeps.
It's good they got the Tiny, but Gold comes in, cleans up the tower.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
It's all eyes on Luna, honestly. He's got Dragon Lance right now, potentially can just disassemble to get a very quick, I say very quick, but relative to his other items, it will be a quick BKB. Ooh, smoke up.
Oh, there's the jump. Ooh, not quite able to get the acorn shot into Bushwhack follow-up, so Mobi's fine. They even had to relocate going just in case. So a hard jump. Team Ball try for, and they're not successful.
Found Pablo.
It's going to be the jump up, Excalibur. Be able to catch the avalanche toss onto the 2 of them. There's the Bushwhack, and Pablo, he's able to get out in time. Both Cube and Max take it out. They will lose Pablo. Mobi trying to go for Excalibur as well. The toss is available, but he can't get it off in time.
Oh, Gold's coming. Stun!
Oh!
You can't teach that.
They'll settle for Jam instead.
Yeah, it's a freebie. It's just being polite. That was rather close.
I was close with that. Mobi, he's out. Getting close to having the money to pick up his Orchid next.
You know what? I kind of like the variation of stuff. I like the fact that he has gone for an Orchid this game. Oh, we get to see the hot replay. Ooh. But yeah. Clockseer? Ugh. Clockwork, utilizing the Darkseer with the Iron Shell. Obviously punishing Pablo to a little bit. Of course, the Tiny comes in and cleans up.
Yeah, very, very nice toss on Avalanche. Buying time in combination with the Aphotic Shield, keeping Pablo alive for that little bit longer. So he get the Bushwhack out.
But just the amount of damage Clockwork was able to do, then allowed Mobi to zip in, clean up, get a kill, zip in again. And he's putting a little bit of a shift. Sure, the net worth is still very much team board, but the fact that team board isn't stopping Luna farming now She's third in net worth, but that's slowly going to creep up. This Orchid, when it comes into play, you're most likely going to see him zip in, Orchid the Abaddon, who's trying to save, and then they'll quickly fully jump the hero that they're trying to kill. So this Orchid, we might see it for who he's jumping, but also might be held just to prevent the saves coming in from behind.
Do it with flair.
Pablo looking for the catch. He's going to have the hit coming in, but I mean, Rajic's, he's still trying to dive for this one. He alone can't control Cube and Max. We'll see back over in the mid. We're seeing if they can maybe get a hold onto the Storm, but yeah, when they're paired together here, this Storm IO, Storm's going to be more than happy to zip all across them.
We saw it earlier today, hugging the Storm, you always have the mana to be active. Same thing with IO. Keeping mobile, always, you know, tippity-top shape to be active and to want to join these fights. The team board, once they group up, they are incredibly tanky. They're incredibly scary, but massive item timings. Ivy just completed. They disassembled Dragon Lance, got the BKB. Darkseid just completed the Aghanims. I want to see them smoke up. I want to see him hit a fat wall. 4 melee heroes on board. This could be.
It could happen.
This could be that moment in the game that just completely flips the script. This Luna fully catching up with the CK as well.
Yeah, this is, you know, out of the 3 games we've had, the closest it's been out of the laning stage. You know, 16 minutes in, 1k in it. Less than that, in fact.
This game, unfortunately for Tiny, he's just falling incredibly behind. He's having to play with his team a lot. He's just trying to find jumps. He's not had the perfect Blink Dagger reveal into multiple kills. It's been a little bit more stunted. You see here, just the Ogre Axe, the Blink, the bottom of all the cores. Is going to make it difficult when he is your primary source of initiation, trying to set up the damage from Hoodwink. Yeah, Ivy, they're being careful. This potentially also could just be a farming BKB from low skill. Like, he buys it, but he continues just to be a little bit more aggressive in positioning. As Team Board, they're sweeping through the map, they're trying to look for something, but it kind of looks like Ivy just don't want to entertain any of this right now. Maybe Darkseid with the Blink Dagger could be the play. Doesn't look like he's going for that either. A little bit of a stalemate now that we've occurred.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
I mean, Ivy, they're still in this position behind Team Bold. See if Team Bold are going to try and push them out of their jungle. They're starting to move over.
That's because you don't want this to be your BKB reveal. Yep. Offer up the IO, everyone else run away. Yeah, nice stuff. Repercussions of this, most likely this ward will... Oh, okay. They tried to play quick, but they smoked underneath a ward. So Ivy are well aware that this is a smoke coming in. And IO does have buyback plus relocate if a major fight is to break out.
See what they can catch. Cube.
More stuff.
He's already away. Yeah, good dodge there from Ivy. Making sure that Team Bold aren't successful with that attempt to keep the pace up.
But now they're grouped together, they feel like they need to take a fight themselves. So Ivy just also posturing mid, offering up low skill. Has the BKB in the river.
Oh! See an aggressive zip straight over towards Pablo. They're trying to take out... Oh, there's the back wall onto the 3 of them. That's Pablo gone. They'll buy back immediately. They do want a little bit more than just a Hoodwink off the back of those ultimates, but they're not going to get Excalibur. He's going to try for a big 4-man avalanche toss there. It's not enough to kill off JM. You see low skill heading into the river to try and fight Gorg. Mobite running out of mana. Now to zip up to the high ground, low skill's popped the BKB, but he's struggling to deal with the CK at this stage. The Eclipse now comes out, but Excalibur jumps back in. That's low skill dead. Another vacuum will separate them from Max. As Max is able to run, JM tethers over to the side, but there's a stun chasing him.
Ooh. 3 seconds.
That's not going to be long enough for them to do anything with.
Nah.
They won't chase for him, but we saw there not the fight that low skill was kind of hoping for. He turns up with his BKB, but even through that, we're seeing the power of Gorg's CK. He's able to right-click heavily into him, and as soon as that BKB comes to an end, Excalibur patiently waiting for that option to jump back in and blow him up with the combo.
Yeah, and that's a little bit of my concern about the Luna in the early portion. We're going to be seeing... Okay, we get to see the stun. Whee! But yeah, going back to this fight, there's a 3-man vac wall but there wasn't the CK there. You kind of want to be creating the CK illusion here for your illusions to pack a punch. And yeah, it's just, Ivy lacked the damage. We saw there as well the ultimate coming in a little bit late. I think Lowschool just realized he doesn't have the right-click damage right now, and he didn't want to pop ult while CK had the illusions alive. He was trying to wait for them to expire. And then by that point, it was just a little bit too late. It was just kind of like a Hail Mary, throw the spells out, see what happens. And that just builds into the fact that Team Board are very tanky right now. And this Luna, if you want to take a fight, you kind of need like Butterfly Skadi, most likely. Butterfly to evade the CK and Skadi to deal with all the regen that Team Board have innately in their draft
I mean,
picks.
that's a while away. So
it's a while away.
Sort of say from Ivy's perspective, they want to kind of dodge fights and play the farm game, try and draw this one out.
I feel like they were doing that perfectly for like the last 3 or 4 minutes, looking for the pickoffs like this, force some TPs out.
Now, immediate TP's here.
Just watching Ivy or IO, sorry.
Oh, JM, he's not going to be able to TP out. Excalibur catches him.
A valued sacrifice. Thank you for your service, dear IO.
Oh, vacuum on Radix, but
do they have the damage?
Free kill him.
He's got a hood. No, he can't.
No.
But they were doing so well in regards to, before that big team fight broke out, Ivy skipping the map, farming aggressively, using this IO to allow Luna to farm with the confidence that a relocate can always bring him back to his side of the map. I think I'd like to see that again. As Darkseer also...
They're going to try for Max. Have they got the damage?
They do. Ooh, not! That was rare. And he also had the wand. He didn't even want to pop that. He just knew he was alive.
They might not have got the kill, but see what they can do on the push. Fortification will come out from Ivy.
Yeah, this is what I want to see. I want to see this Luna kind of park herself on the other side of the map. You need to be careful with this type of farming, especially when Hoodwink's scouting out in the tree line, Tiny with a blink dagger. But if you can execute it, if you have the vision to support it, you're going to be able to keep up with net worth. You're going to be able to put the pressure on board, because we've seen time and time again, their lineup, skirmishing, pick off, sustain, great. Hitting buildings, ending the game, not so great. So if Luna at some point can park herself on this tier 3 with the Butterfly, with the Skadi, with enough net worth, then sure. This is probably going to be a difficult game, but that's why Team Board, they're playing with this pace because they identified we don't really want to play into that timing. Let's try and break down the map before then. Low skill, watch out. He's going to have to BKB
Yeah,
this.
he's got the BKB.
Body blocks.
Good body blocks. Oh, he has to get his way out his teammates' cogs. And Excalibur's going to be in with the jump. Oh, they've got the Hoodwink hit. The shot comes in from Pablo. And after that BKB comes to an end, so does Low Skill's life.
I'm just a little bit surprised he opted to farm towards where Team Board was positioned. He was beautifully going aggressive. So yeah, a little bit surprising from Low Skill. A lapse in judgment on where to farm, and it's given them the opportunity to walk into Roshan.
Yeah, time for Roche.
You have to be so careful in these types of games. This is going to be a Roshan, just a simple way, just nothing else, but it's going to give them the gold to a blink dagger on...
Oh, where's the hook shot?
You think it's going to come?
I think he's going to be able to get in range.
Pablo's blocking it. He's trying.
Can he get past this? Oh, no, he can't. Then they'll be able to keep control of him, and Vacuum will die.
I mean, it was pretty cute, the way that he forced off to try and like get around and curve,
Yeah,
and bend it like Beckham to style, and both supports offering up their bodies to prevent that.
Time to maybe try and tease toward the high ground. Gorg's nearly hitting the level 18. He's got all these perfect items for fighting.
Yeah, now with this Aegis, I think they're just going to walk up, start chipping down the building.
He could just jump in on a target if he wants to.
Well, they kind of need to. They need to blow up a hero, but be careful, because if they multiple hero jump, that's where the Darkseer, this Vac Wall, the melee heroes like we mentioned, that's going to come into play. So Team Board, they can go aggressive. It needs to be like respectful aggression.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Now we finally get to see the Eye of Luna pair up again in the game. Going aggressive, taking away the tier 1 tower bot lane.
I see how they defend against this Ivy.
They're doing the two-pronged assault. Timber in mid with the flamethrower, the shard. Meanwhile, top lane tickling the tower with Gorg. I mentioned the lack of siege. Forgot about the shard on Timbersaw. That in itself is probably plenty of siege for Team Board. The slow and steady, don't rush it.
And what do Ivy do here?
Got to find the backlines. It's got to find a way around, but it's an Abaddon. It's super hard to kill.
Radiant's top barracks are under attack.
I don't think there's anything they can do. Just the Luna does not have the damage right now to deal with what Team Board's presenting.
The range track's gone. Team Bold. Getting these objectives. The wall's going to be dropped.
It's a little wall though, not a big one.
There's not a lot going on near it. Just Radix, and he doesn't care. So going to try with a zip forward. And already Gork's turn with the stun. He's straight on towards the Darkseer. That's Max gone. Whereby pops the BKB. A buyback will come out from Max, but the BKBs are out as well from Team Bold. Gork commits over towards Jay, and Vincenzo takes out the Aya. Low skill, his own BKB coming to an end shortly. They have caught Gork, but of course he's got the Aegis. So he'll be back for a second round. Radix just charging him with the flamethrower. He burns down a second hero. They do lose Excalibur, Team Bold. Hookshot over towards Gork. They're controlling the CK. Gork trying to run. He's not going to be able to escape this, but Radix, he's still in. Bushwhack there. They're setting up for an Ultra. He's looking for the Rampage. He's going to get it. Radix on his Timber Saw.
Double Rampage?
Oh, he's certainly going to look for it, but he's not going to get the chance there, as Ixon will be the one to take the kill. In fact, Ixon gets both of them, and they'll actually tap out there. Radix closing the series up in style. Rampage for him. And with that, the series, it's Team Bold. An important series for them here in their hopes to hold on in Division 2.
Oh, and